Our mindset for the day, your mindset has to change before your life will change, right? You got to be able to think differently before actions start becoming different. Now, I use winners versus losers quite a bit because that's all there is in the end of the day, right? Now, under that, you can do a little star here, no participation awards. Now, kids these days just don't get it. I never got a participation award when I went to just show up at a game. You either win or you lose, right? There is no participation credit, right? You either win or you lose. So I'm sorry if your dad told you as long as you have fun, you're a winner. That's not really true, okay? You can have fun and be a loser too, but that's fine. But winners are the ones that are going to make it happen. I'm going to teach you how to be a winner in this business. So under that, how to win. The very first thing you do is you're going to have to make a decision. But winning is not making one decision. It's making a lot of decisions back to back to back to back, over and over and over. Now, how I like to put it is, you have 1,440 decisions to make in a day. Now, does anyone know where I get that number from? It's how many minutes in a day.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly how many minutes are in a day. So every minute, you got to remind yourself, I'm going to be a winner. I'm going to be a winner. I'm a winner. Because life is ready to punch you down, man. Life is ready to squeeze you tight. The field is ready to filter out the weak. So you have to decide that you're going to win every single day. Whether you're on 5 deals or whether you're on 0 deals, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. It's not over. It's not over. Because it's not over until we win. Now the second one, you have to accept your journey. When you go into boot camp, when you go into medical school, if you want to be a lawyer, there's that beginning process. You know you're going to be in school for a long time and it's going to be a lot of work and it's going to be hard. When you want to be a Marine sniper or a Navy SEAL, you go through the SEAL training, you go through the boot camp, you go through all of that. No one expects that to be easy, right? But they do it for the outcome of what's going to happen after. So if you expect this to be easy and everything to be cotton and rainbows, it's not what it's going to be, man. You're going to be seriously disappointed and you're going to blame us, you're going to blame Leslie, you're going to blame Tim, you're going to blame whoever it is except yourself. This is going to be tough. This is changing your life and your mindset for a 6-figure income and also to affect other people's lives. Juice. It's built to be tough, we just got to be tougher. Juice?
Juice.
Number 3, no more excuses. You got to let go of the excuses, man. It's up to us and only us. Excuses, the only thing they do is push your goal further away. It doesn't push, your excuses do not push my goal further away. It only pushes your own. So you got to understand that the excuses that you create are just the roadblocks you're putting in front of yourself. Don't blame anything other than yourself. If you really want growth, take accountability for something that wasn't even your fault. Yes. That's where real growth comes into, right? That's what true leadership does. That's what true managers do. Now, if you want to stomp your feet and blame this and blame that, and you're just acting like a kid, man. That's not what business owners do. They take it on the chin and they keep moving. They dust themselves off and they keep pressing. But because they've made the decision of who they are, nothing's going to waver it. If you're getting pushed back and forth, you still don't know who you are. Right? And that's okay. That's what this whole process is for. But you have to understand that you're discovering who you are. But if you're not rebuilding a new person inside every single day, you're just wasting your time. We only got one life, guys. One life. You got to choose your heart. You want to be hard being broke or you want to have a hard life being rich? I'd rather have a hard life being rich. Right? I choose rich every single time. You're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to understand that you're going to have to change. You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to do things differently. Right? Choose. Now the 4th one. Stay systematic. The system works, guys. It really, really does. Don't put pressure on yourself, put pressure on the system, right? When people say no to you, they're saying no to the service. They're not saying no to you, so keep it moving. If you met a mean person, the worst thing you can do is let your day be ruined by a mean person, because then they win. That's their goal, is to spread that little negative virus out there, right? You can't touch me. You can't touch me, man. My attitude is way up there. Now, do I have bad days? Absolutely. But I only have one bad day. I don't have 2. Because if I have a bad day, I'm coming back to win the next day. Right? Because that's just not me. It's not in me. Now, can I get pushed down and have some really horrible things happen? Can I just seem like all the bad luck's on me? Cool, but it's not going to stay there forever. And there's always someone in a worse situation than me, so I always find a way to stay grateful. If you can stay grateful, you can have a great attitude all day. Choose. Number 5, embrace the rhino. Now, if you guys didn't know, the rhino is our mascot, right? So a rhino is our mascot for 3 reasons. Can't be stopped, can't walk backwards. And there's one other one. They're armored. They can't be stopped. Words and sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt, right? It's that kind of thing. Nothing is going to affect them, and they have some of the toughest skin. They're darn near bulletproof, right? And that's how we are. Now, number 6. It's really kind of simple, man. Do your job. Your job is not to reinvent the management training program. Your job is not to fix world peace. Your job is not to have the best day every day. Your job is to do your work. Our work is to get to customers, get to their car, close the job. New Vision wants to expand, so do we. That's our job. We're creating revenue in thin air. We're expanding a company's reach. That's our only purpose in this. Your growth on that and everything else, of course, that matters. But our job is just to go talk to people, man. It's not that complicated. People let the field freak them out and have all this other ingredients into the mix that doesn't belong in the recipe, right? If you just wake up every day and give it your best, give the field the best, give Atmo the best, give your team the best, you're gonna win. Just always stay doing your job, right? The minute you slack off on the gas, the minute your car stops, right? Stay on the gas, keep doing your job no matter what, 24/7, you will win. Juice?
Juice.
Now, number 7, manage yourself right. You can't manage yourself, someone else will manage you. Everyone came from a position before this. Everyone's had a boss before, right? Everyone, I guess you guys technically have a boss right now, but I'm saying you're going to get managed no matter what. So you either learn how to manage yourself and your time and your mentality and your mindset and your bills and your day and your job and everything like that, or else someone else is going to do it for you. My worst day working for myself is 10 times better than working for someone else. It just is. Have I had some pretty low business points? Yeah, of course, absolutely. It didn't mean I wanted to go back to McDonald's. Oh no, it didn't mean I wanted to go work for someone. I was telling the guys I was training today, I was offered a 70K position with bonuses in the field. Dude, love my energy, man. I can make you a ton of money. Cool, but who do I work for? Well, yeah, you're going to work for me. No, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm going to have that and more. I just got to keep building. Does that make sense? Don't go for the crumb when you can have the whole cookie. Believe in what you do, so will others. So you got to have a purpose in what you do behind it. If you believe in it, so will other people. And that doesn't just go for the team you guys are going to build. It also goes for the customers that you're about to meet, right? If I don't really care about your windshield or anything else, but if I'm excited, I'm passionate, I'm really ready to talk to you about this great new law, everything, they're going to be excited with me, right? But you have to believe in what you do. You have to know what you're going out there for is yourself. You're not going out there for these guys in their windshield. You're not. You're going out there for your goals, not their day. Number 9, take advantages. Now, what I mean by taking advantages is if you're here early, cool, network, start getting close to someone, ask questions, work on your production. If you're making baskets, why would you stop shooting? If it's Sunday and you're doing absolutely nothing and you're bored, why not write an impact? Why not watch a video of salespeople? Why not take advantages of everything you can of every second of the day, right? Every single day. We don't clock in, you don't have to clock out, especially on your own growth. If you have nothing to do something that's benefiting yourself. Take all advantages 24/7. If I have an extra 10 minutes with Peter because he's here early with me, I'm in his head. I'm not just waiting until 9 o'clock. I'm talking to you. I'm talking about the bigger picture. I want to know what your day was like yesterday. I'm building people. This business is people building people. But if you can't even build yourself, if you're waiting for a boss to tell you to get started, then you're never going to be a boss. You never will. We're looking for people with initiative that are going to take advantage of all the time that they have. Michael Jordan, Elon Musk, any business owner in the world, they've never once looked at the clock. They look at their paycheck and they look at their goals of where their company's going, right? But I can't grow my company if I'm not growing Peter. So if I'm hanging out with Peter and we're just sitting there scrolling in dead silence, that's a waste, man.
No juice.
It's a waste, dude. Talk to people. Talk about the bigger picture. Explain the leadership conferences, the DR trip that we all just went to, this, that. There's something that you can do that puts you closer to your goal instead of just waiting for your goal to come. And number 10, never quit. Now, I don't just even mean this business, man. You can quit this business, but you can't quit on yourself, right? Just because if something doesn't work out in one doesn't mean it's not going to work out in the other. I know I'm going to get there. One way or the other, I know I'm going to be on top. I know it. I know it for a fact, and that just put the odds in my favor. If you want a Bugatti, you tell yourself you're going to get a Bugatti every single day, you're going to win, bro. Nothing's going to stop you. Manifestation really, really works. But what are you telling yourself? What are you bringing yourself into this energy? Are you really about it, or you just talk about it? You're really about the growth? You're really about to start your LLC? You're really about to have someone invest in you? Or you just want that, right? So it's the people that really are going to go out there and make something happen over the people that are just waiting for something to happen. Don't wish for something better in your life. Work for it.